Today we're making sausage and puff pastry pinwheels, a delicious appetizer that you'll love for the Super Bowl or any party or as lunch with a salad. It's delicious, it's quick, it's easy, made with readily accessible ingredients. What's not to love? I'm starting with a pound of pork sausage in a 12-inch skillet on the top of my stove. To that I've added a half of a medium onion that I diced finely and 2 large cloves of garlic that I crushed into the pan so that I can have the flavors of the garlic and the onion meld together with the pork sausage as it browns. While the pork sausage is browning, I have 1 brick of cream cheese coming to room temperature on the counter, and the puff pastry is thawing out on the counter. Take the time to go through and break up all the pieces of the sausage so that you don't have large chunks. You're going to mix this sausage mixture into the cream cheese with a few other delicious things. You also would like to get some brown on your sausage because brown food tastes delicious. It smells delicious already. Add a couple of handfuls of finely chopped fresh spinach to your sausage mixture so that it will have just a little bit of time to wilt before you set the mixture aside. The fresh spinach will add color, a little bit of fresh flavor, and make your pinwheels look and taste delicious. Next, mix together the sausage mixture with the 8 ounces of cream cheese until it's well combined. You don't need to use a hand mixer or anything like that. You can just do this part by hand. The cream cheese is going to bind together the sausage and all the ingredients so that they can be the center for your delicious sausage pinwheels. Finely chop the white and a little bit of the green part of some scallions to add a little bit of crunch and fresh oniony flavor as another layer for the flavors of your sausage pinwheels. To finish the sausage mixture, give it a little taste at this point for salt and pepper. See if you think you need it. Add salt and pepper to taste. I'm not adding any. Next, add your chopped scallions. About a cup of shredded cheddar cheese. And a couple of tablespoons of Parmesan cheese. Cheesy goodness that is going to melt together and make your pinwheels just oh so delicious. Give them a good mix, making sure that all of the ingredients are well distributed, and then you're ready to make the pinwheels. To make your sausage bites, lay your puff pastry out on a lightly floured countertop and then cover the pastry with a thin layer of your sausage mixture. Spreading to the ends. You can smell the sausage deliciousness. There's cheese, a little bit of color provided by the spinach and the fresh scallions. Use your fingers to make sure that you have a nice even layer so that you can roll this into the sausage deliciousness that you want it to be. This is going to make 2 batches of this delicious appetizer. All the way to the edge. Take your time. If you take your time now, you'll have a better formed appetizer. Okay. Now, rolling from the end, just roll it up on itself. Roll it, 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 and there we have it. Then with a very sharp knife, you're going to cut about 1/2-inch slices that will look like this. Place them on a parchment-lined sheet, and they can either go into the oven or into your freezer to freeze for later. When preparing your pinwheels for the freezer, lay them out on a parchment-lined baking sheet that will fit in your freezer, and then cover them with plastic wrap. Put them in your freezer until they freeze up, and then you can package them in freezer-safe bags for up to 2 months. To bake your sausage pinwheels, place them on a parchment-lined or silpat-lined baking sheet into a 400-degree preheated oven for 15 to 20 minutes until they are browned and delicious. After 15 to 20 minutes, your sausage pinwheels will come out of the oven all browned, crispy, and smelling oh so delicious. If you're baking from frozen, you don't need to thaw them, just add a few extra minutes to get them to the delicious crisp stage. Let's do a taste test, and hopefully you'll be able to hear how crisp. I know you won't be able to taste, but let's give it a try. So good.